The Vulcan S has carved a unique identity since its introduction, offering a different flavor of cruising, more accessible, more agile, and far more versatile than the stereotypical big-bore V-twins. It's not just a motorcycle, it's a strategic answer to the evolving demands of modern riders. In 2025, Kawasaki hasn't reinvented the Vulcan S, but instead, they've refined it with surgical precision. It's the kind of motorcycle that doesn't shout for attention but earns respect through experience. Every detail feels intentional, and every upgrade is geared toward enhancing rideability and long-term satisfaction. Where traditional cruisers often emphasize form over function, the Vulcan S harmonizes both. Its forward-thinking design and ninja-derived DNA reflect Kawasaki's commitment to innovation. The 2025 model is smoother, smarter, and more connected, without abandoning the soul of what made the Vulcan S special in the first place. Engine dynamics and ride character. Let's get into the engine dynamics that make the Vulcan S such an intriguing ride. The 649 cubic centimeters parallel twin isn't just repurposed from the Ninja 650, it's been carefully retuned to suit the character of a cruiser. That means broader torque curves, smoother low-end delivery, and linear power that doesn't intimidate. It revs freely but never feels frantic. This engine doesn't just move the bike, it communicates with the rider. You feel the pulses, hear the gentle rumble, and respond with subtle wrist movements. The 2025 enhancements focus on refinement. Updated ECU mapping delivers more consistent power through the mid-range, which is exactly where cruiser riders live. Kawasaki also tackled minor vibrations through improved rubber mounting and a slight redesign of the exhaust system internals. These changes collectively make the ride more composed, especially during longer stints at cruising speeds. Chassis, geometry, and low-speed control. A major selling point of the Vulcan S is its low center of gravity and responsive chassis. The frame geometry is closer to a sport tourer than a traditional cruiser, and that's part of the magic. The 31-degree rake and long wheelbase offer stability, while the relatively narrow handlebars and light front end make slow-speed maneuvers effortless. The 2025 model also benefits from slight tweaks to the swing arm and rear suspension mounting points, improving the bike's behavior under load. This means better composure during two-up riding or when hauling luggage. Low-speed balance is exceptional, aided by the low 27.8-inch seat height, which makes this bike a confidence booster for shorter or less experienced riders. U-turns, stop-and-go traffic, and tight parking lots are no longer intimidating with the Vulcan S. Ride comfort and suspension tuning. Kawasaki continues to fine-tune ride comfort without making the suspension overly soft. The front telescopic fork now features revalved damping for more progressive travel over bumps and better rebound control when exiting corners. The rear monoshock remains adjustable for preload and offers an ideal middle ground between solo comfort and two-up rigidity. For highway cruising, the ride is supple enough to absorb expansion joints and surface inconsistencies, while remaining taut enough for confident handling on curvy backroads. Compared to larger cruisers, the Vulcan S avoids the wallowy feeling that often plagues big bikes. It's planted, predictable, and even playful when pushed. Whether you're commuting or carving scenic routes, the Vulcan S maintains its poise. Rider interface and updated instrumentation. For 2025, Kawasaki upgraded the instrument cluster to a sleek combination of analog and TFT digital display. The analog tachometer provides a nostalgic nod to tradition, while the full-color TFT panel displays gear position, fuel range, clock, service reminders, and even ambient temperature. It's intuitive and highly legible, even in direct sunlight. One of the standout features is the integration of Kawasaki's Radiology app. Pairing your smartphone via Bluetooth gives you access to ride logs, performance stats, maintenance tracking, and real-time diagnostics. You can even customize your instrument display layout. It's a great addition that brings the Vulcan S closer to the tech-savvy demands of today's riders. Real-world versatility. The Vulcan S is an urban commuter, a weekend warrior, and a touring bike, if you want it to be. Its fuel efficiency and lightweight nature make it practical for daily use, while its styling and long-distance comfort make it a great highway machine. The 2025 version features subtle revisions to the seat foam density and material, resulting in better long-term comfort during extended rides. Kawasaki also offers a suite of touring accessories that expand the Vulcan S's range of roles. Optional saddlebags, a touring windshield, and a comfortable passenger backrest can transform it into a mini tourer without sacrificing its core identity. And thanks to the ErgoFit system, riders can personalize not just aesthetics but ergonomics, something very few cruisers can boast. Braking that matches the performance. Braking on the Vulcan S is efficient and progressive. The front 300mm disc and rear 250mm disc, paired with ABS, provide reassuring stopping power. For 2025, Kawasaki improved the feel by recalibrating the ABS sensitivity and refining the master cylinder. The result is less abrupt intervention and better modulation at the lever. Whether you're braking hard into a curve or gradually coming to a halt in traffic, the Vulcan S's brake system inspires trust. This attention to braking finesse plays a big role in the overall confidence riders feel, especially beginners still adjusting to street dynamics. Build quality and attention to detail. Kawasaki's build quality has taken another step forward in 2025. Panel fitment is precise, welds are neat, and the finishes are top tier. The paintwork, especially in the new Galaxy Black and Lava Orange color schemes, is deep and glossy. Even the smallest components like foot pegs, handlebar controls, and switchgear feel robust and well designed. This year's model also includes corrosion-resistant fasteners and improved electrical connectors to withstand harsher climates and weather conditions. Kawasaki understands that riders don't just want a pretty bike, they want one that holds up to real-world use. A platform for self-expression. The Vulcan S isn't just a bike, it's a blank canvas for self-expression. Kawasaki continues to offer an expanded accessory catalog for 2025, allowing riders to change up bars, mirrors, seats, exhausts, and lighting to make the bike truly theirs. Whether you're into aggressive cafe racer vibes or classic chrome cruiser aesthetics, the Vulcan S adapts. This flexibility makes the Vulcan S particularly attractive to younger riders or those transitioning from standard or sport bikes. It's an all-in-one solution for individuality, performance, and daily usability. Community and cult status. Over the years, the Vulcan S has built a dedicated global community of riders who appreciate its unconventional charm. There are Vulcan-specific rider groups, forums, social media pages, and meetups where owners swap stories and custom builds. Kawasaki's subtle 2025 upgrades are a clear signal that they're listening to that community, refining the bike based on real rider feedback. It's a bike that grows with you. You might start on it as a beginner, but the Vulcan S evolves with your skill set. And for many, it never gets old, it just gets better with every mod and every mile. Conclusion: a cruiser for the new generation. The 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan S isn't just a cruiser, it's a cruiser for a new generation. A generation that values customization, connectivity, real-world performance, and individuality. Kawasaki has refined the formula without watering down the spirit. It remains one of the most flexible and engaging motorcycles in its class. With improvements in ride quality, updated tech, and better ergonomics, the 2025 Vulcan S continues to punch far above its weight. It's the kind of bike that doesn't just get you from point A to B, it makes every mile meaningful. Whether you're a new rider looking for a forgiving platform or a seasoned one seeking a fresh take on cruising, this motorcycle is a compelling choice. Bike Focus Reviews, signing off. Here at Bike Focus Reviews, we appreciate motorcycles that break boundaries, challenge conventions, and deliver on their promises, and the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan S does all three. It's proof that you don't need outrageous horsepower or chrome overload to build a cruiser that resonates with real riders. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, and be sure to subscribe for more no-nonsense, high-passion motorcycle reviews. Until next time, keep your tires warm and your heart racing.